Tonight, disabled Americans fight to keep their children.
Hire a disabled applicant.
But that's not all of life. Disabled Americans are still fighting for equality and fulfillment in their personal lives. John Blackstone has one family story in tonight's Eye on America.
At Disneyland, David Jacobson is just one more excited 5-year-old on a family vacation. Among all the other all-American families here, David will insist that his blends right in. David, it's clear, does not see his parents the way the rest of us see them. His father, David will tell you, is a regular guy, vice president of a bank. His mother, a writer, spends most days at home with him. Denise and Neil Jacobson challenge a lot of assumptions about what it takes to be a good parent. Though cerebral palsy robs them of control of their muscles and makes their speech slow and difficult, it cannot mask their love for their son. So how is it having him around?
David is the best little boy in the whole world.
As barriers come down and more of the world opens up to the disabled, a growing number of people with severe disabilities are making the natural next move into uncharted territory.
Look how high we are.
They're starting families in a society that isn't quite ready.
Since parenting is already difficult, we perceive that how could someone who is less able than I in a physical sense be able to do parenting? It's not possible.
Especially if you're disabled and poor. In Lansing, a couple with cerebral palsy has been fighting to keep child welfare from taking their healthy newborn. They can't afford help. The government says it won't provide any. It's a battle familiar to Tiffany Callo-Brazil.
Here you go.
Under pressure, she gave up 2 sons for adoption. More than 4 years later, she is still sad and bitter.
Nobody would help us. Nobody gave us any services or anywhere to turn, for that matter. They just said, you can't do it, so we're going to take them.
More and more of America is being made accessible to the disabled. Still, there are places the disabled are not expected to go. While much is being done to accommodate people in wheelchairs, little is being done to accommodate parents in wheelchairs.
This is also just the first prototype. Yeah.
A few simple things can make all the difference. A playpen at wheelchair height.
Back up. Aha! There's a lever out front that lets you rock the baby a little bit.
A baby seat that allows a severely disabled parent to change and feed an infant without any other help.
None of this is off-the-shelf equipment.
Oh, wow, that is neat.
Equipment designed for disabled parents is being developed by a California organization called Through the Looking Glass.
All right, Ben. You going to change your diaper? Okay.
Helping Jimmy Moraine be the mother she always dreamed she'd be.
I see nothing but the most beautiful, positive future for Benjamin. Some people think, what could I give him? I can say what I can give him. The love, the time, the attention.
Where's Mama?
To show Jimmy and others what is possible, Through the Looking Glass has been videotaping the challenges and triumphs of disabled parents. They've followed the Jacobsons as David has grown.
Just showing these images has stopped a movement towards removal of a baby. Sometimes just seeing people functioning is enough to let them give someone a chance.
And as more people take the chance the Jacobsons took, the world may start to see David's family as he sees it, not burdened by disability, but blessed with the ability to love. In Berkeley, this is John Blackstone for Eye on America.
And that's part of our world tonight. Dan Rather for the CBS Evening News. See you tomorrow. Good night.